Hello folks, welcome to Cricklewood. I'm just at the pub at the moment and I thought I'd do a little quick update of some things that's been happening. Let's get into it. Yeah, so I've struck a few problems with the layout. First one is my coal loading and unloading has hit a major snag. Yes, the main problem is, well the only problem, the old Triang R111 wagons, yeah, they don't like pico points. Oop, get on there, yeah. Go over, bang, bang, crunch, crunch. Yeah, wheels are too big, they catch on that guardrail and points. So basically the whole idea has just been put on the back burner for a while. I have to replace all the bogies. So down the track for that one. I finished my little goods yard here. Didn't have much space for much, so yeah, no, it works alright. My third loop comes off. That's where the coal unloader was supposed to go. Will one day. This end is a diesel maintenance depot, which I haven't finished assembling. I just put the base on and the tracks. Don't know why he's sitting there, just yet. The other end I bought a nice Hornby Scaledale steam shed. Great, our cast resin looks good. There's a couple of diesels in there hiding. Get out of there boys, that's not your house. So yeah, no, I like the Scaledale stuff. I intend to use all of it. So yeah, works alright. Yeah, another thing I've done, I've made up some platforms, put on, cheap, easy, very simple. They'll do for now, they'll probably do forever, I don't know, I like the looks of them. But yeah, very simple to make. Yeah, I started out, I bought a sheet of 16mm MDF, cut it into 60mm wide strips with my circular saw, and then I also had a sheet of 3mm masonite. I had it for another project, but yeah, cut it to 66mm wide, stick it on top. Yeah, sits like that. That's the cross section. Grey paint, hardware shop, sample pot, $5. Enough to do. That's about half used and I've made heaps of stuff, easy as. I was looking for a good colour. I thought that's a nice grey till I saw the name of the colour. Heavy metal. I thought, gotta have that. That's perfect. The edges of the platforms, there's my finger, there you go. Another sample pot, white on white. I thought, well that's got to be pretty white. $2. I'll paint the edges, I'll paint the top first, paint the edges, oh, I can't remember which order I did it in, whatever. Yep, do that. Then I found some brick wallpaper on the internet, printed it out, cut it into slices, 16mm wide, thick, whatever. Just glue it on the side, PVA glue. The stripes, I've seen people have nothing but trouble with stripes. I always look at wonky. Automotive pinstriping, 6mm white. Down the edge. Has a few issues, sometimes it doesn't stick properly, but I think it comes up looking real good. I wanted to put yellow stripes on, but you can't get yellow pinstriping. 3mm, the closest it comes gold, which I thought would look a bit stupid, so we'll get to that one day. But yeah, there's my long platform and my shorter platform. This one was actually too long. I had the trains were snagging on the corners. Had to chop the end off. I've still got to fix that up, join it properly. But yeah, that's where that offcut come from. That's the guts of that. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. This is on the other side. This is my terminus station. Again, 2 strips come up. And there's my station building, which is a Hornby High Brooms. I don't know why you'd call a station High Brooms, but I don't know. Yep, again, cast resin. I like them. I've started dragging out the scenery, the buildings that I've been collecting slowly, and trying to map out a layout for my town, my village. Haven't got too far with it so far, but basically, yeah, maybe house there, that's going to be a car park, set of steps, house there, then some terrace houses, a few shops, corner shop, maybe street up this way. There's the first pub, there's the second one. News agents, etc. Fill it up, house there. I've got some old scenery I picked up off eBay. That's one bit, I'll just get out of the light. So, yeah, build that up, sit it up there, those two match together, so it should look alright. Over in this corner, if we just ignore that stuff, church is going to be in the corner, again build up. So it slopes down, church, yeah, I've got stuff here I bought on eBay, which I don't think I'll use. It just looks too plasticky and rubbishy. That's alright, it's cast resin. Trouble is, no windows. Big pointless putting lights in that one, so yeah, it might have to go back on eBay. We'll see what happens there. Another design bit of my layout is that track there, because there's the gap for the bridge. Hey, I thought that's totally separate. We'll make that the programming track. So what I did is I added a switch to my little switch console here, this one. Flick that down, operates a relay, which then changes that siding to a programming track. So the idea is drive the train in, park it, flick it to program, change whatever you want, back to thing, drive off again. Works pretty well actually, I'm a bit surprised. The switches, I haven't labelled them, but I've made each switch a different direction. That one's up and down, the DC-DCC one, sideways, and my lights push-pull, so we've got all 3 dimensions. So I can reach under there without looking, I know which switch I'm going to flick. Well folks, that's about it for the layout update. Still got a few problems I've found. That track's too close to that one. If you've got all long carriages going around here, they're coming in and they can snag on rough stuff there. The stupid things I've missed is didn't line up that fish plate really well. There's a bit of a bump there, which means I've got to pull that up and that up, and we'll get to that. But that'll do for now. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to make comments, suggestions. I'm always open for suggestions. Yeah. Alright, thanks for that, and I'll catch you later.